In case of India, if you look at India is among the largest, among the 5 largest economies globally now. And if you look at in terms of trade, it's roughly around close to I think $2 trillion every year. And if you look from that perspective, as India grows, for India, I'm sorry, if you permit, I'll use a Sanskrit phrase here. In India, we talk about Vasudev Kutumbakam, which is the entire globe is one family, big family. So for us, as we grow, we realize that it's kind of contributing, working and collaborating with everyone. And that's something which is kind of ingrained, not only in India, but even for State Bank of India, because we are a state-owned entity, and that's something which we've been doing for a long time. When it comes to trade, we have been working with diversified partners across the globe. For us, it's not one specific country that we kind of focus on. And as we grow, and as I mentioned, we take the word as one big family. So for us, it's not just the developed economies that we work with, it's across the globe. So as you mentioned about South-South trade, that's something which we kind of collaborate, work with all across the geography. And we've really kind of upped that ante. And I think the kind of a bit of chaos that you've seen of late, that's actually helping our cause. So if I look from that perspective, that's something where, and SBI being the largest bank in India with nearly around 22% market share, we have bigger role to play. And in terms of the larger corporates based out of India, that's something where we deal with them on a regular basis. And as we kind of, it's not only India growing, we are also becoming a global bank. We've been kind of inching up everywhere. And we've been collaborating with all these geographies across, and we continue to do that. So we've been working with ADB for a really long time. In fact, to look at it, even one of our representative offices is based out of Manila because of that. And our experience has been really, really good. If I would talk of some of the geographies which have not kind of moved to the next level. So the trade cover which we get from ADB, and that's something which gives us real comfort. And that is something which has helped us in terms of taking exposure to those countries. So as I mentioned, in terms of diversification and going into new geographies and all, that's something which working along with ADB has really helped. And as I mentioned, the larger context which we look at in terms of not only diversifying, but also helping the other geographies or the other economies move to the next level. That's something where the support from ADB comes in really handy. And we look forward to kind of continuing working with ADB in different geographies. So whether it is some of the Southeast Asian countries, whether it is Central Asian geographies, we have been working with ADB very closely, and we've got excellent results. So we will look forward to kind of strengthening that relationship further.